Hi, chat. How are you doing today? Happy New Year's Eve. Let me sort out my windows and double check the audio levels. But yes, hello. Hi, Happy New Year's Eve. How is everyone? My throat feels so jank. I don't feel like I'm using my real voice right now. I've not long woken up, honestly. I've been awake maybe 2 hours now. So I'm still waking up a bit. Oh, Cass. Make sure you do something to look after yourself today. A little something nice to treat yourself. A little something to chill out before the new year. Honestly, I'm very aware that I've used the Arcadian raid music again for my starting soon. I'm gonna be honest, good luck prying it away from me. I can't help myself. Oh, tracking is going to be so jank this stream, and I'm very sorry for it. But with the nature of the stream and the nature of my setup, it is going to be jank. This is your warning. We deal with it. We carry on. We push through. It will be jank. It will be scuffed. I can only hope we have a good time. Hi, Tyranno Sniper! How's it going? How you doing? Happy New Year's Eve! I keep going to say Happy New Year! Not yet! Not yet! Not quite yet. But yes, things are going to be jank. We're going to be scuffed. It wouldn't be a Ruth Emma stream otherwise. The plan for today, provided the music isn't too loud, is we are going to be coming up with goals and plans and resolutions for next year. This is going to be, so basically it's going to be scuff. I didn't know the best way to do this because this was kind of a last minute idea. Okay. So, if basically, it's going to be so jank. I don't have enough monitors for this, so we're just going to wing this. Okay, chat? And then we'll have you there, chat, because I like you. I like you quite a lot. And then I can shrink that. That seems reasonable. We'll just have to gamble on the music situation. But good luck prying the Arcadian away from my hands. Last minute ideas are the best ideas. I hope so. This stream is either going to be great or it's going to be a massive flop. But either way, I'm live before the new year, and that's what I wanted. So let me pray that I set all of this up correctly. Basically, I'll bring you all over here. If you want to come over here to the corner over this way. Ta-da! It's going to be so jank. It's going to be so scuffed. But, Yang, we have Photoshop here, ready to go, so we can plan out the stuff, okay? My model tracking is going to be so jank, because I have Photoshop open on my tablet, which is where I normally read chat from. And you know how when I read chat, my model starts going, honk shoo, meow. Yeah, she's going to be doing that a lot, but it's going to be so fine. It's going to be so fine. So, basically, this probably isn't the best way to do this. But it's the way I managed to figure out before V woke up, because V's still asleep. So we're just winging it. V's probably got a better idea. That's what we're going with for now. So what we're going to do is we're going to have, what I'm thinking so far, what I'm currently thinking is 3 main categories, okay? So we can have, I'm probably writing these way too big, so we can have like a life section, streaming. This is way too big. Let's zoom in, and maybe not that zoomed in, but we'll zoom in. We'll zoom in. Okay, so we got a life section. And then we can have streaming / general content creation. And then I'm going to be super cheeky. I'm going to have a Final Fantasy XIV section. I remember how to write numerals. Yeah. You'll never be spoken up when it's doing happy repost. I'm trying to get away from it, I promise. I sold my soul to Adobe in university, and we're still paying the price for that one, so we're still trying to figure that out. Maybe that's a goal for the new year. Oh my god. Okay, so we're gonna change color. I don't know what color. Wow. Same color. Cool, we'll do like a red. But like a brick red, maybe. Maybe that'll be cool. Okay, I'm gonna make this smaller because that was a bit chunky. So no, wait, no, let's rephrase this. Leave Adobe. Yeah. Yes, buy my soul back from Adobe. That is the goal. That would be amazing. But my problem is, I have used Photoshop for drawing since university / a little bit before, guess kinda. And as such, I need to learn something else. I desperately need to learn something else, but I just have not invested that kind of time yet. Under the life section, I'm also going to have let's go with share 3 pieces of art. Let's go with share 3 pieces of art. That seems reasonable. For those of you who don't know, I like drawing. I do art stuff. Actually, let me change scene. I might be able to open some of my stuff to show. I have a lot of work in progresses. This is the problem. This one I like a lot. This one is Final Fantasy related, because why wouldn't it be? Ta-da! I love this one. This one's a bit old now, but I love it to pieces. Athena, my baby. Anyway, goals. Chat is in a really bad place for where I've got the canvas right now. I just want to put something about getting back to learning Japanese, because that was happening a while ago, and I would like to get back to that, but I don't really know the best way to make it happen. Like, cool and pretty, thank you! One of my ideas was, in terms of learning Japanese, at some point, I kind of wanted to go for like an immersion thing, where I play Final Fantasy XIV in Japanese. But I don't know if that's the right way to do immersion learning, you know? But honestly, I think something as simple as streaming, like doing like flashcard stuff, and like having chat like, yeah, like I think that would help a lot. Like that kind of encouragement from chat, just as like a little, almost like stream daily checklist. Like when I'm doing my little just chatting segment at the start, that we just start by, yeah, let's do my Japanese flashcard stuff today. I think we can, Japanese. I'll put a question mark because we still need to figure out a plan for that. But we can figure it out. Play Final Fantasy XIV in ye old English. Like, I might as well just play as Urianger then. I said I was going to make an Elezen alt, but I wasn't planning on Urianger. Oh, a point redeem! That could be a good idea. Let me zoom in more. And smaller pen. Flashcards on stream. Point redeem. Lovely. Love to see it. Already main Astro? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Okay, let me just move that back up. Okay, in terms of life stuff, I definitely want to, I don't know if this really is like appropriate for a goal or a resolution as such, but before I got back into streaming, part of the reason I like a big kind of like, hey, yeah, I will do that and then get back into streaming was rearrange my room. So I've not done a camera stream since getting back into streaming, admittedly, which is something for the new year. I'm at this point. But basically, my room does not look the same as it did when I used to stream. And I kind of need to all hands on deck, you know? Moving all my stuff around, I lost a fair bit of storage space, and as such, I'm struggling to get some stuff back in my room. And so we're still figuring that out, but we're gonna figure that out. So, what we're gonna have, I'm gonna spell correctly. Room stuff. Yeah. And then like, oh, something else that like I was playing a little bit of GTA yesterday. A little bit of GTA. And whenever I play GTA, my pink car always makes me actually want to get back on the whole, trying to get my license, getting my pink car IRL, all of that good stuff. So, I'm thinking 2026 might be the year. I'm a little bit of an anxious driver. We're a little uncomfy, but I think I fear for me instant quality of life improvement if I can figure it out. So, learn to drive. Yeah, we're gonna make it happen. I'm gonna have a pink car of my dreams. Maybe not this year, but maybe. Imagine that. Imagine if I get my first car and it's pink. How cool would that be? That would be crazy. Fix my room joke as well. Honestly, I have a lot of stuff. I've moved out and I've moved back in and I've moved out and I've moved back in. And as such, I have a lot of stuff. And that stuff doesn't really fit in just one room anymore. So, after Christmas, I was definitely warming up to the idea of a bit more of a bigger clear out, potentially. But we'll have to see how that goes. I don't know if it'll be enough. Because in my head, I'm like, yeah, I could probably let go of a few more of my old Funko Pops and like this, that, and the other. Like, do I really need this? But like, at the end of the day, a lot of my stuff is just little trinkets. So the amount of stuff I'd have to actually get rid of for it to kind of have a decent enough impact. we just have to see. But, I'm joking, 2 seconds. But, the plan is, under the streaming section, if I can find my mouse, streaming, we are going to be bringing back I'm pressing the wrong buttons. We're going to be bringing back the actual camera face streams. Because I miss them. Like, as much as I love my VTuber model, the goal was always for me to be a part-time VTuber and use the VTuber as a tool to help me go live more. Which is what it's doing, because look at me. But we're going to make the camera face stream stuff happen in the new year. But I gotta sort my room so I can do that a bit easier. Need to clear out clothes, so I haven't worn in a long time. Honestly, I feel you there. As someone who's gotten a little too comfy wearing pajamas around the house on the days she doesn't have to go out, that's something I want to figure out for the new year. But hey, I'm enjoying the last day today. Pajamas, you know? So great. I'm unsure about any other life stuff right now, so we can see if any others crop up. If anyone has any ideas for stuff, throw them in the chat. Or let me know what goals you have. All of that good stuff. Send it my way. Okay, under streaming. Obviously, we've got the camera face streaming, which possibly doesn't look like that's what it says. But chat, you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying. I need to figure out other social media stuff. I started trying to do YouTube. I was hoping to try and edit some stuff from last stream to get on YouTube this side of the new year, but that hasn't quite worked out. You know what? Under life, schedule. This is going to count for streaming on some degree, but also general life stuff. Because between trying to juggle personal life, bits for the FC, bits for stream, just stuff I want to do generally, I'm trying to do everything, and I feel like I'm not making enough progress on anything. So, schedule. We're gonna make that happen. That's gonna be that's gonna be a game changer. Game changer. Okay, back to streaming. So, YouTube. Yes, I was trying to edit together stuff from last stream, but we've not quite figured it out yet because it's a bit of a bigger project than I kind of thought. Well, because basically, if anyone wants to help, please rewatch last stream after this stream. And I don't know if clipping it as such, but like, I don't know, because basically I reckon I could probably get a few shorts from it. So things like TikTok, YouTube shorts, that kind of thing. But I don't know if there's anything more in there, and that's what I need to figure out. And I've been going through with DaVinci Resolve, just going through, trying to make a whole bunch of like splitting up the VOD, getting all the good clips, and I'm like, I don't know, is this good stuff? I don't know. So we're gonna we're gonna have to just see where that goes. But I think there is potential for some short form content there. I'm very scared. I don't know how to do this. Back when I was streaming last time, I did have a bit of a play around with TikTok back in the day. But it's scary. I kind of hate it with needing to work on it. Like, I'm going to do a cheeky exclamation mark socials in the chat. Oh my god, I hope the link tree still works. I don't know if it does. Oh well. It's weird. I need to learn editing and making YouTube videos I keep putting off. I mean, start months ago. Oh hey! New year! Let's get going! Let's make it happen! I need to figure out a direction for my YouTube content, really. I've been thinking a lot about Final Fantasy XIV stuff because I am autistic and I love it a lot. But I have a lot of thinking to do on if I was to upload Final Fantasy XIV YouTube content, what kind of niche I would want to fill. Because I don't have much high-end raiding experience. I'm not a crafter or a gatherer. I don't even have mental roulette unlocked yet. So I'm not really sure. I'm not really sure where I'd fall into for that stuff, but that's something to figure out. And as such, we are going to have FFXIV YouTube. But then we're also going to have general YouTube. I'm so good at spelling. General YouTube. Figuring out. And other socials, I fear. So, I'm so good at spelling. Other socials. So, we get tiny again. And zoom in. This is going to be... That didn't shrink my pen very much, but oh well. So, this is going to be TikTok. I guess YouTube, like, include shorts. Yeah. I guess Insta. Gross. It's been a very long time since I'm not very good at, using stuff, you know? It's, I feel very awkward posting on these things. But it's something that can be figured out, I'm sure. We'll get around to it. If nothing else, I used to do a little bit of dabbling in TikTok when I used to stream. And if I used to do it, what's stopping me from doing it now, you know? Like, realistically, admittedly, my TikTok account is currently private, and as such, I will need to unprivate it and commit to that. But we'll get there. We'll get there. In terms of a priority order, I think figuring out YouTube stuff is... I think it's kind of where my main interest, other than actual live streaming, currently lies. But if I'm making stuff from my VODs that can just go on any short form content kind of thing, maybe I just upload those and see how they go, you know? Scary, scary, scary. Okay, in terms of streaming, there's a lot of games I want to play. There's so many games I want to play. But I guess that comes back down to the schedule, because I want to play Final Fantasy XIV more on stream, because I feel like I'd be doing a disservice to myself if I were to not include it at all. And then I lost my train of thought, chat. There's also me a 2 birds, 1 stone, cut down short form and vids, but then raw upload VODs. Yes, I already upload my VODs! I have a VOD channel. I don't know how to do this without, because basically, as you can see with the bar at the bottom, this is my whole tablet. It's being, let me just, yeah, we'll do that. And then, I'm so prepared and ready, and yeah. I think it's on the link tree, but I might be wrong. It's been a while since I looked up on the link tree. That is the wrong button. I'm so good at this shit. We're gonna... I definitely want to set some more serious goals in terms of, like... I don't know about, like, viewership necessarily, because that kind of feels a bit... I don't know. I'm worried about putting the cart in front of the horse, you know? But I do want to have something like that as a reason to push and keep, like, trying to do XYZ, SYB. I'm just saying letters. Oh my god, VOD channel! Oh my god! Anyway, let me move my monitors back around. And we'll move you back here, chat. Back to my art corner. Okay. In terms of streaming, like, I do need to figure out specific games. And for Christmas, I got more games. So it's a little trickier. But yes, I want to do Final Fantasy XIV, definitely. I want to do some more story game stuff. I definitely owe the community a Hat in Time Death Wish. And I would like to fulfill that promise, honestly. My chair has shrunk too much, chat. I'm gonna try and fix it. Ugh. My goal for the new year is gonna be funding a new chair for my Twitch streams. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Hi. So, like, I don't know. Do we want to plan specific games while we're here? I don't know which monitor Steam's going to open on. But, like, basically, we have some options, like Persona 5 Royal, Cult of the Lamb. I got that for Christmas. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I got too many games for Christmas. There's too many. I kind of want to try playing Hades on stream, but I'm worried about being absolutely horrific at it. So... But basically, the long and the short of it is we have options, and I very much might choose 2 or 3 to put into the sub-channel on Discord, and just be like, hey, gang, what are we feeling? What are we feeling? So if you want to see that, it's just, I'm so cringe. Imagine getting a new checkout me. Honestly, Cass, I'm proper jealous. Like, this was meant to be my proper office chair, good for my back, all of that good stuff. And it's been nothing but a nightmare. Like, I just fixed it and I'm already like tiny. Oh my gosh, Discord mention. Oh, V's not here. We have to do the exclamation mark Discord ourselves. Oh, thank you, Tyrannosniper. Oh, you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna put on here. Figure out games because there's so many good options. Like, I'm really excited to do Cult of the Lamb. I'm really excited for that. I think that could be a lot of fun. And you know what? Maybe a game that's like not too beefy in terms of like story stuff might be a good way to get back into like a bit of a routine. Because currently my streams are based off of, oh god, I've not streamed recently. And as such, yes, Euro Truck. That's one people have been wanting. That's one people have been wanting. Maybe we make that happen. Maybe that's the first stream of the new year. Maybe we do Euro Truck first stream of the new year. That could be fun. But I don't know. I don't know. Would that be better VTuber stream or camera stream? I don't know. I've never played it before. I've never played it before. Dawn, thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your lurking. I think it's alright that I call out lurkers when they redeem the thing. Because, like, I'm not, like, looking at my viewer list like, oh my god, so-and-so's lurking. Why aren't you in chat? But, like, as a point redeem, it's like, enjoy the lurk. I don't know. I don't know. I feel so old. Like, given I used to do this, like, 5 years ago, some etiquette feels so different, but I don't know if that's, like, I feel so old. Okay, so we got figuring out games. Can't hear right now, but have a good stream. That's all good. She can't hear me. Why am I replying? Let's redeem those valid to call out. I thought as much. I very much thought as much. Why is my model stuck? Hi, hello. It's because my chair's tiny. Ah! Okay. You know what? We're going to put under life. Get a new chair. Because it's already shrinking again, chat. Help me. Help me. Ay. Okay. Okay, we're looking good so far. We're looking good so far. I'm trying to think about if there's anything streaming specific without, like, putting numbers on stuff. Because I'm gonna be honest. The day when I was deciding, like, yes, that is the day that I'm going to go live again for the first time, I did kind of come up with some, like, hey, by this time next year, I this would be pretty cool. But I don't know if they're silly. Let me see if I can find them. I doubt I can, honestly. But oh no, here we go. So I don't know if these are kind of silly, but back when I started streaming again on the 12th of December, which I hope that's right. I hope I stuck to that. I was very much in terms of goal setting. This was just kind of like a for the first year kind of thing. Maybe I shouldn't share these. Maybe I shouldn't share these. Should I share these? Or should it just be like in a year's time, like, oh my god, chat, look, we did it. Because I'm I'm scared and I'm nervous, and maybe we should just try and make it happen. And you guys don't know the numbers. And then when it happens, we can celebrate. What should we celebrate with? Sorry, I just realized this when I climb. Can always be soft goals. I'm doing that. Like, I'm trying to make at least one video in the year. Maybe be like, try to stream so and so many times by the end of the year. Honestly, that's a good idea. Because, like, I very much did set these goals, but in terms of actually sharing them, I don't know. Maybe we'll just, like, look back in a year's time and we'll be like, oh my god. Or if we don't do it, then I'll just cry by myself instead. Like, I definitely think... I think we should aim for being live at least once a week. I definitely want it to be more than that. Maybe we should aim for twice. Oh my god, twice. I'm just trying to think, because basically, I don't know what my schedule is going to look like in the new year. Without sharing too much for the FC people in chat that don't know about some of the stuff that's going on behind the scenes right now, I even don't know what the week-to-week with the FC is going to look like for a little while. And not knowing that... Well, either way, the FC week-to-week schedule kind of affects my week-to-week schedule. And as such, I don't really know. Yeah, but that being said, like, I'm about during the day. I could always stream... I could always do some more afternoon streams. It's very weird being live at this time, by the way. I used to do it a couple times, but it was semi-rare. I used to do, like, Saturday afternoons. Those were fun. I don't know. We could aim for twice. Like, you know, shoot for the moon and all that. That could be fun. Because realistically, I do want to be streaming at least twice a week. Like, minimum. Yeah, let's go for twice. Let's aim for that. Twice a week. Gang, who's your twice bias? Speaking of K-pop, apparently Mamamoo have been confirmed for a comeback and an album, and apparently a tour. What the hell? So if that's true, I'm very happy. I miss them. I miss them so much. We love Mamamoo here. Okay, so other streaming, like, like, I don't know how interested / beneficial multi-streaming would be for me at the moment. So I'm not too interested in going into that route right now, but I am definitely interested in YouTube video uploads. I'm a little unsure about the direction of my content, but maybe I just throw a bunch of stuff at the wall and see what sticks. What stuff I like making, what stuff people like watching. We just see. We just see. I'm trying to think about if there's anything other. I need to sort out my emotes. Fill or which emote slots. That's a big thing that I need to get done. That's a big thing I need to get done. Oh, you know what? At the same time, I need to sort out my branding. Because basically, you've probably noticed my starting soon, be right back, and ending scenes are all very different from my offline screen on Twitch. That offline screen I made when I was trying to come back to streaming the first time. I don't know where the matching starting soon, be right back, and ending scene files are, but apparently OBS knows they are here somewhere. But I'm using my old ones instead because they're animated. So I need to figure out what I'm doing. I want to try and figure out making a stinger transition, but I don't know what I would be able to do with that, you know? Art streams. Honestly, I'm tempted. I don't know if I could be a good art streamer, but it's nice to see. Basically, I don't know if this is just on Discord, but Photoshop used to have this issue where as I was, like, drawing, the screen would like freak out and like the canvas would like not on my end, just on the screen share output, it would freak out and just like it. I don't know. I don't really remember. It was a bit of a mess, honestly. But honestly, art streams, they might be a good one to throw in there, especially if we're making emotes. Because it'd be nice to have chat weigh in on emotes. I get a bit nervous about sharing, like showing others while I'm drawing. But it might be a good time. It might be a good time. Technically I have done an art stream before. On my VOD channel, there is a stream from way back when. It was in the run-up to Christmas stream. And it's when me and my sister are decorating the little Christmas tree, Scuffy. And the second half of that stream, I believe, was me working on Christmas emotes, which I think was primarily the Scuffy emote, honestly. But it's a cute little Christmas tree emote, and Scuffy lives on in our hearts. I just have to hope, chat, that you can't hear my juice bowl, because I have my noisy bowl today. I might have thrown away my other one. I don't remember. I might need to buy a new one. Oh well. Art stream. Emotes. That does not say emotes, but I promise it does. I'm trying to think. I want to go so hard on figuring out my like branding stuff. Like genuinely. I keep talking about it, but Honeybee Lovely in the Arcadian, actual dream branding goals. But like I like my problem is figuring out a theming. Because especially where I do want to only be a part-time VTuber, I feel like it's trickier to kind of figure out something to lean into, because I don't think I could lean into it entirely. Especially with my, I don't know, like my personality. Like I feel like I'm going to continue using fictional characters as an example, but I feel like between like Honeybee Lovely and Vamp Fatale, both the Final Fantasy XIV Arcadian raid bosses, I'm sorry. Like obviously Honeybee Lovely leads into the whole queen bee thing, a lot of bee and hive imagery along with royalty, all of that kind of stuff. And like that's great, but I don't think I could do something too similar to that, simply because again, wanting to do the face cam I'm so good at words. Flesh tubing stuff. Okay, what am I yapping about? Like, I don't know. I'm off on one. I don't know where I'm going. There's something in here about how VTubing is a very cool medium where you might be able to do a lot more in terms of branding in that sense. Then I was gonna say something like, nah, I don't know. Maybe Vamp Fatale's not the example for this. I'm just yapping. Someone shut me up. Anyway. In terms of other streaming stuff, I wonder if the only goals kind of left would be like specific numbers, but I don't know if that's the route we want to go. I want to get comfortable raiding again. That's what we can put on there. Raiding. But not Final Fantasy raiding. Twitch raiding. Oh, okay. This is looking great. This is looking great. And now we can be super duper cheeky and head up over here. FFXIV, my beloved. Okay, so at the top of this, we're going to have unlock mental roulette. Because something I like watching on YouTube is when people have like, not necessarily like a compilation, but they have a video made out of their mental roulette runs. And I want to do that. Now I could lean both, it's possible. Hi, I'm leaning to VTubing because I prefer the model to be the face and Arami is the gas. That's fair. That's fair. Like, it's just in my head from like a branding standpoint. Like, model design allows you, like, I guess you could, like, I guess Twitch streamers could have like a costume as such that would like fit with general theming, but I've never really seen that. Maybe that's what we gotta do, gang. Maybe that's the gap in the market. No, I don't know. It's just, I feel like theming with flesh tubers takes more of a backseat, maybe? I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's something in there somewhere about pros and cons of VTubing, flesh tubing when it comes to branding. But I also might be really autistic and just really crazy into Honeybee Lovely right now. So it's so fine, gang. It's so fine. Okay, so unlock mental roulette. And then we're going to start runs. And then content. Yeah! I love watching mental roulette videos. I love them. But I guess to do that, let me just... Ooh, I didn't mean to catch those. Oh well. So we're going to move that down. Because in order to do mental roulette, something that I wanted to do was take people through harder content. This definitely is going to include A Realm Reborn and probably Heavensward Extremes, just as like a general base covering, because a lot of like, whilst extreme trials are in mental roulette, you are less likely to get almost anything other than like a Realm Reborn extreme, where sprouts have queued, not realizing that people don't tend to queue for that kind of thing. And yeah, that's the something I could do on Twitch. We could be like, gang, today I am taking people through Garuda. Here's the code for the party finder. Jump in here, and then I will open it up to the FC or like something like that, maybe. Because like, ooh, I want to do it. I want to do it. I want to do it so good. There's a few other things. So I have been wanting to go through older Savages. There's not like an overwhelming number of people in the community who want to do older stuff, like synced or minimum item level. But I am one of those people. I want to do the things. I want to play the game. So it'd be nice to do those at some point, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess Tyrannosaurus, I guess that's kind of where I was going with things. Like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. Wait, am I allowed to play the song on Twitch? It'll be fine. Surely. I hope. Oh, okay. No, it's fine. It's gonna be so fine, because, like, I did this raid last stream. It's gonna be so fine. But yeah, no, like, I keep, like, thinking back to, like, the Arcadian raid bosses, because I am like that. And, like, I don't have the personality to do something like Vamp Patel, like you're currently listening to. I can't do that. And as such, that's why I look at Honeybee Lovely, because she's the other one that I'm like, oh my god. And, like, I like what she does with all the bee and hive and royal imagery. The whole queen bee thing, but I don't know if I'm smart enough to come with something like that for me. Okay. To take people through harder content, we know this wants to be EX. Maybe Savage. Maybe Savage. I'm gonna do something really scary. And now that we've confirmed that the SC can't do a Savage static for the new year, we're going to be Party Finder and can spell Party Finder. Party Finder. Heavyweight. Because I'm going to be pushing myself out of my comfort zone and trying to do the Savages in Party Finder this tier, hopefully. I need to not chicken out of it, but we will see how it goes. I will be in Discord being like, gang, give me strength, give me confidence. I want to do this. How do I do this? So please, please all cheer me on. What's also beating yourself down? You can do anything about if I'm doing it, I'm not noticing that I'm doing it, and that's really bad. But I think I'm just oh, it has been a high stress couple of days for me. And ooh, as such, the self-doubt has been warming in. But that's why I'm really pleased I pushed myself to go live to get through this. Well, no, not get through this, because that sounds like I'm just doing this to, like, take it off my list, which is not the case at all. I'm here because I love streaming, and someone help me. You know what? Maybe that's gonna be a big thing for the new year. That whole kind of just doing the thing, self-confidence, not beating myself up, just doing things. Like, I did with streaming. Like, I wouldn't be here now if I hadn't been like, you know what? 12th of December, yes, I'm doing it again. We're getting back into it. It's real this time. Okay, so we're going to be doing Party Finder for heavyweight. We're going to stay caught up with MSQ. Because if I stay caught up with MSQ, I can both make things better for the FC in terms of doing current extremes and things, but I can also Party Finder extremes. And then I can be, like, doing the content when other people are doing it. Because, like, Chaotic was released this time last year. The FC isn't big enough to get a group together for it. We can't get a group together for it. I've been scared to join the once-in-a-blue moon groups I find, but those groups are so once-in-a-blue moon, and there's glam that I want, and I feel like I've missed out on the content. So I kind of gotta... I kind of gotta, you know... In my head, there's been a bit of a perception shift as such, where it's kind of like... I was very much the kind of person who was like, you know what, I want to have the chance to do as much as I can blind. And I think that is fair and reasonable. And, you know, perfectly valid, fine, okay, whatever. But you need to have the initiative to go out and create those opportunities to do that content blind. If you know where to look and you, like, know people, then hell yeah, good for you. But I'm kind of out here winging it. And I'm an FC leader. So people look to me to host that kind of stuff. So in my head now, it's almost like, not like a tax, that's like an icky way of putting it, but in my head, it's like, if I put myself through doing things not blind, through Party Finder, all that good stuff, then I can kind of earn, you know, being able to do things with a set group, a static, blind, week 1. But to do that, I need to be caught up. I need to have these other bits and pieces, like, under my belt. That's kind of where I'm at. I don't know how legit that is, but mentally, that's kind of where I'm at with things. Okay. So staying caught up with MSQ. This is really terrible, but kind of tying in with all of this, I want to start progging I'm gonna spell. Start progging ultimate. We're gonna start progging ultimates. Some of the older ultimates are like level 70 now. And Ruber on the street is astrologer's kind of busted with the way they changed the cards. So a month or two ago, I was in talks with a friend about maybe getting started on this. And I was too scared, too busy, etc. So, you know what? 2026, I am in my ultimate raiding era. I'd say it's someone who's just still trying to build up the confidence for Party Finder for Savage. But either way, there's plenty of people with the audacity. Why can't I be one of them? Except hopefully we'll also improve at the game while having the audacity. Yes. Do I start progging ultimates? It would be nice to, like, finish one. Because realistically, gang, I don't know if I was on stream when I was talking about this, but the devs used to have a pattern for how they were releasing the ultimates. But they've strayed from that pattern with the last couple of ultimates. Well, no, with the last one ultimate. And as such, I'm curious to see what the next ultimate is going to be. Because, gang, I think my ultimate goal here with ultimate raiding is by the time they release an Arcadian ultimate, which I'm really hoping they will, by the time they release an Arcadian ultimate, I want to be able to do that, like, week 1 with a group, or, like, confident enough in Party Finder, or, like, something. Like, I want that week 1 Arcadian ultimate experience, you know? But basically, so far we've had, it's been a Realm Reborn raid ultimate, a Realm Reborn story ultimate, Heaven's Ward raid ultimate, Heaven's Ward story ultimate, Stormblood raid ultimate, Shadowbringers raid ultimate. And so I'm like, where's the Stormblood story ultimate? So I'm wondering what the plan is. I need to know what ultimate is going to be next so I can, like, have, like, a time frame for when Arcadian ultimate is going to be. Because by having the Shadowbringers raid ultimate, like, you know, maybe they've thrown the pattern out the window. Maybe they've thrown the pattern out the window and they're just kind of going through things, bits and pieces, you know? But depending on what the 7.5 ultimate is, it gives me chance to then kind of figure out how much time I have to get, like, caught up, ready for Arcadian ultimate, whenever that may be. I'm so normal about Arcadian. Okay, so in terms of start progging ultimates, I can't remember if my friend said to start with Uwu or Ucob, but we are starting with Uwu or Ucob. I know there's some interest with other people I know for doing T. I'm using all the acronyms. I'm so sorry. Uwu is Ultimate Weapon Ultimate. Ucob is Unending Coil of Bahamut, maybe? T is the Epic of Alexander. DSR is Dragon Song's Reprise. Top is the Omega Protocol. And Through is Futures Rewritten Ultimate? It's the gay one, I know that much. I'm yapping. But yes, so Uwu and Ucob were both released during Stormblood, and as such, they're level 70. And they are generally little known to be easier. So I can't remember which one, but I've heard multiple people that I know who have done kind of both say that at least one of these is on par with the Savage fight that I almost cleared. That I really wish I'd cleared. It needs to be alive. But, like, in terms of difficulty, it's on the same level. The ultimate is just longer. And as such, I think I could do it. It's not audacity if it matches the skill. I can only hope. Like, I think I'm all right at astrologing. I definitely improve when I'm doing harder content in the game. Definitely. But I don't know where I'm going. So I want to start probably ultimates. I really want to clear BA. So BA is the duty at the end of the Stormblood Field Op Eureka. It's the Baldessian Arsenal, and I've done basically all the other Eureka stuff except for that because I keep chickening out. But if you clear it, you get an orb mount, the Osma mount, and my FC's tag is orb. I gotta help as many people get a mount as possible, honestly. So we're planning on getting Ozma this year. Because I was going to do that before the end of last year. But then that didn't happen. So, so we're going to aim to clear BA. I kind of want to include Delubrum Regine. I definitely want to finish, like, Boja's story stuff. Boja story stuff. Because I am halfway through that, and it would be nice to finish that, honestly. It would be nice to finish that. Maybe I want to play on my ult a bit more. Should I play on my ult a bit more? Maybe, but I don't know if I should put that as a goal. I'm trying to not turn this into too much of, like, a to-do list, you know? Because, like, there's things like sorting out the FC house storage, sorting out my retainer storage. And yes, that's all very good and well, but I don't think that's stuff that should go on the 2026 goal list, you know? I'm trying to think. Like, the funny thing is, literally, 2024, I wrote, like, a bucket list almost for, like, the end of 24, stuff I wanted to do on Final Fantasy XIV. And I don't know where that list is, but I know I didn't achieve anything on it, so... Well, I had someone beating herself up saying, not intentionally! Not intentionally! I promise. I promise it's not intentional. I'm trying to think. What else do I want to achieve on Final Fantasy? I want to finish getting my Shadowbringers trial mounts. I can spell! Trial mounts. That does not say mounts. Sus? No, I'm not sus. I'm not sus. You know what is sus? Omega 12. 12? Yes. 012. 012. And potentially top as well. I don't know. But 012 is sus. Among Us. Oh, it would be funny to do like an on-stream Among Us situation again at some point, because something I did when I used to stream was I put together an Among Us streamer group for smaller streamers, because, you know, I was seeing all the big names do it, like Disguised Toast, Pokimane, all of that lot. I was like, you know, they're all playing Among Us, they're all collaborating and having a great time. So I'm like, hey, what if we did this, but for like smaller streamers? And I managed to get like a bunch of my friends in, and it was all really good fun. And that's how I met V, actually. But yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time. I don't know if anyone would want to do that, but interesting. You know, that's what I was going to look into. So there's this game that me and a couple of my FC friends played called Guilty as Sock. And I can't remember if it had Twitch integration or not, but if it does, I think we can accuse ourselves of some things in the new year. I think that could be good. I don't know how well it would work, but I say we could try. Or failing that, we can play it in Discord. We can do some game nights on the Discord. That's something I want to figure out, maybe. But I need to know what my schedule's going to look like before I commit to that, honestly. And I feel really bad about it, but... Return of Gumble Wumble. Yeah, I was writing mounts. I want to catch up on the Dawn Trail mounts. Dawn Trail trial mounts. Yeah, that's what we're catching up on. I want to catch up on those. I don't know what the... So basically, for anyone who doesn't know, in Final Fantasy XIV, the duties that are called trials, not the raids, but the 8-man trials, the extreme versions each give a mount, generally. Each of them have an amount, and within the expansion, all of the mounts will be of the same theme. So all of the Realm Reborn ones are horses, all of the Heavensward ones are birds, so on and so forth. They got different things happening. The Dawntrail ones are wings. So, basically, at the end of an expansion, if you have all of those trial mounts, you unlock a bonus mount. And that bonus mount, not always, but usually, is like a big cool version of the theme. So, with the Realm Reborn horses, you got this cool golden Pegasus kind of situation. Is that Pegasus? I think it's got wings when you fly. Are you wrong? But for the Heavensward birds, you get like a cool golden phoenix at the end of it, you know? And as such, because the Dawntrail ones are wings, I don't know if it's going to be some cool, freaky, triple-winged kind of situation, but I want it. And as such, I have some severe catching up to do, because I currently don't have any of the Dawntrail trial mounts. I am severely behind, chat. Help me! Yes, so Stormblood is wolves, Shadowbringers is dragons, and Endwalker is lynxes. However, Endwalker has a different finale mount for collecting all of them. I hope it's a jetpack. Oh, no, literally, like if someone... imagine if it was like the Club Penguin jetpack. If it was the Club Penguin jetpack, oh my god. That would be... I want like my triple, quadruple winged biblical nightmare mount, don't get me wrong, but I would also like the Club Penguin jetpack. Failure first step to success. I hope so. Wiping in raids is good. Okay, so what else? Technically we want to include the Endwalker ones as well. But I'm almost done with the Shadowbringers ones. I only need 2 Shadowbringers extreme mounts to get my big robot dragon. Whereas Endwalker, I don't have any of the lynxes yet. I beat one of the extremes, but I didn't get the mount job. I was too busy helping my friends get their mounts to then roll on it for myself. Whoopsie! What else? What else do I want to... This is a long list, maybe. Maybe it's not. Why did my music stop? Video paused, continue watching. Yes, YouTube. Wait, why is it not playing from my playlist anymore? YouTube. Gang, we're gonna go back to M1 in terms of music. Yeah. I feel like I've probably mentioned various things to my friends at varying points. Does anyone remember if I've mentioned any other Final Fantasy goals that I have? Because there's always plenty. I want to be doing Unreal regularly, but I keep making that not happen. I feel like that's lower priority. Simply because... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's easy. Maybe it's easy. You know what? Unreal, please. Yeah. Imagine if my model wouldn't lose tracking because my chair shrinks. Yeah, like glam contests, but that's just like a general thing for the FC. Like, this is more like a personal, this is what I want to achieve in Final Fantasy this year. Not... Like, some of it is with the FC in mind, like, don't get me wrong. I'm not being entirely selfish here. But this is more about for me personally. Because I need to be doing more for myself, I think. I think that's what I need to be, yeah. I need to be pushing myself out on a limb more. Because like, I talk a lot about like my dreams for the FC with certain people, and I very much aspire to be able to go do stuff by myself, but then also be able to bring back that knowledge to help people in the FC with the stuff they want to do, if that makes sense. But Damn, seeing all your goals is making you want to rethink. Drop my pen. Rethink all the little ones. No, all goals are good goals, no matter the size of them. I am just like this as a person. I was talking to Dawn about this the other day. I am just like this as a person. I need to have these lists, or I will just... It's just out of control, you know? And also, like, this is a lot. Like, you know, we got life stuff, streaming stuff, and Final Fantasy specifically. And this is a big list just for Final Fantasy even. Like, the amount of things that I need to do for, like, this goal. And, like, this is, like, very vague. And some of these are just... like, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know, for me, putting, like, you know, quote-unquote smaller stuff under Final Fantasy, for me, that's stuff like sorting out my storage and, like, my inventory and stuff like that. And that's not... I feel like for me, that's not really... that's just a to-do list. For me. I feel like I'm wording that so badly. I'm so sorry. I feel sorry. You know, realistically, I'm probably not going to do all of this. This is just very much almost like a compilation of everything that I would like to do. We can revisit in a year and see how much of it actually did get done, because it probably won't be all of it. But we can see. Because some of this is like huge goal stuff. Some of this is tiny goal stuff. Some of this stuff is stuff with a plan. Some of this is just throwing it out into the void and hoping for the best. Stuff like, you know, we have a couple options for, like, the getting back on learning Japanese stuff, but that room stuff, learning to drive, it's all still very... there's no, like, specific, yes, this. Like, yeah, I'm saying learn to drive, but there's no guarantee that it's going to click with my brain enough for me to actually be able to make it happen, you know? Or even stuff like get a new chair. Like, yes, I can get a new chair, but I don't know. I don't know. Someone help me. I feel like I'm digging myself into a hole. So much of this is... it needs more of a plan behind it, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to create on stream. Even stuff like the YouTube and the other socials. It's very much... it's like I've got the icing without the cake. I know where... I know I want to make a cake, but I don't know what flavour I want the cake to be. I don't know how many tiers I want the cake to be. A lot of these goals are like that. And that's what I kind of need to probably figure out a little bit more off stream. Because it's a little... some of these are a little jank. Even stuff like fill all my Twitch emote slots. I know I want to have, like, a wave emote. But other than that, you know? So, maybe I wanna, I don't know, maybe I wanna try and get all the Dawn Trail relics while it's Dawn Trail. Because I've managed to get all of my stage 2 Dawn Trail relics. Maybe we'll keep up with DT relics. Keep up with DT relics. Yeah. Finally on PC. Congrats, Dawn! Trying to think. My model keeps losing track because my chair's too short. Silly thing is, I felt like there was like a whole bunch of stuff I could put on here, but I'm starting to struggle a little bit. At this point, I might as well just do everything in the game. I'm not even joking. That's how this list is looking right now. This is not realistic. I don't think this is realistic. I don't know. Maybe it's alright. Maybe it's alright. because like stuff like BA, like I watched some videos of like, you know, people going through stuff. No Real Game 2, Bloodsworn with the AR Society quest. I already am. I already am. I need to finish off the Endwalker ones, and I need to do the Dawn Trail ones. But like, I'm done with my Allied Society quests. Otherwise, like, I've been there. I done that. Oh my god, honey, be lovely. Even stuff like leaving Adobe, that's going to be tricky. It's a nightmare trying to get out of that contract. Is this everything? This might be everything. Dawn, do you remember if I've mentioned like any other like personal Final Fantasy goals? I know I yap about them a lot, but I love Honey Be Lovely. I'm not putting my crafters on here. I am leaving my crafters alone until 8.0. And then early 8.0, we are sorting out my crafters and their gear. Maybe. Depends if they add any more mounts. No, I think so. This might be everything then. Okay, so again. Some of these need a lot more planning behind them. But looking at this list, do any of these feel entirely unreasonable? Not a good idea? Some of these are stupid. Like this one? Crazy. Crazy. Like, I gotta start working on that now. A lot of this is just like trying to talk with me into doing stuff. Well, I guess with the new variant dungeon coming out, maybe we could do variant criterion, but I'd have to find a group for that. Maybe I could put one together. Lock it up. I need it! Cass, I need a Lock It Arc so badly. Genuinely, Final Fantasy 14. Like, this is why I'm trying to figure out being able to stream it, maybe? Because I feel a little bit more justified in having a Final Fantasy 14 lock-in art if I can stream it. If that makes sense. What was I gonna say? I was saying something. What was I gonna write? I was gonna write something. I thought something else with Final Fantasy. What was it? What was it? Ooh. You're gonna write GTA High Streams? No, I wasn't. That's not what I was gonna write. Listening stupid, perfectly reasonable. But fixing finances, read more, travel more for my life goals and content creation. Honestly, those are great. I want to read more too. Read like 2 books. Just because I don't know what my schedule's looking like, we're putting 2 books for now. We're putting 2 books for now. Just because I don't know what my schedule's looking like. Okay. Some of these are a little silly. But I think this is not bad. I might need to flesh some of these out a bit more. But I think we can commit. So. Ruth. Emma. There's an underscore in there somewhere. And then we are going to date this. 31. 12. 25. Yeah. Okay, gang. We're going to come back here. I am going to save that. Yeah, there's an answer in there somewhere. Who knows where? It's in there somewhere. Then we're going to save that as 2026 goals. Yeah, we'll get all that saved. And then We can close Athena as well. Would anyone fancy doing... Oh, we're going to do a couple of routes. I want to do at least front lines. Let me drag you over here, chat. Let me drag you over here. And I will work on opening up Final Fantasy XIV. And we can do a couple bits and pieces. I want to do some front lines. Maybe some other roulettes. I don't know if I'm able to do normal raids with the FC later, but I don't know if we should do those again, because that's what we did last stream. This is what I'm saying, like, I need to figure out a direction when it comes to Final Fantasy XIV content. So badly. I'm not reading my one-time password out loud. I don't know what to change my title to. I just... I didn't think this far ahead, chat. I kind of thought we'd be doing the goals and then I'd be ready to wrap up, but I kind of just want to keep going a little bit longer, honestly. I didn't know what the plan is. I want to do PvP, that's all I know. Oh, someone help me. Because I can't prep for, like, any of the stuff I said I put on my goal list. I can't prep for any of that on stream, I don't think. So... like, I closed it. I should have taken a screenshot. I can't remember what we put on then. This is why we make the list. Because I can't remember any of it. Aye. Pikey's partying, exactly. Because I don't know if the party will be able to be going later. I genuinely don't know what my plans for tonight are. Because normally my family would do, like, a family game night situation, yeah. And, you know, we play games, have some drinks. But my sister is going to a party. And my brother's sleep schedule means he'll probably be in bed. So it's a little bit, you know. Okay, let me just say hi to the people in the FC. And then we can swap the scene. That's the wrong scene. I need to fix things. Where's studio mode? I know how to do this. I am so prepared to be content streamer. Yeah, very much so. No scuff here, gang. Absolutely none. Okay. Now we can head back here. Oh my gosh, Final Fantasy XIV! Okay, let me close all of that. Did I just fix my chair? Or did I don't know if I did, because I was yapping. I don't know what I was yapping about. Did I finish that conversation? I don't know. Someone help me. Did I update all that? I don't know. Pressing that. Oh well. Hi. Hello. Okay. Dazzler! Promoting my Twitch! Run line. I don't know. That's why. Okay, because I want to start off with front lines, which is crazy. I don't know why I'm like this, but we're starting off with front lines. Dazzler, why? Why? Oh, I see. You want to do front lines as well? Drag me in. Cass wants it as well. Oh, you probably... I could have just invited you. You could have just said you wanted to join. It would have been so fine. Cass, log in! Log in for front lines and I'll invite. I Shout out to Katniss. Okay, what are my retainers saying? What are my retainers saying? Oh, gang, we might... I don't know if we made any money. I need to restock them, honestly. This Rakan guy in chat, he is so funny. Yeah, he is! Oh my god! He's great, isn't he? Oh, maybe we have made some money. Yes, we have! Thank you for the follow! Welcome, welcome! Oh, this is really, like, scary. Because... Oh, wait, no, that wasn't even the retainer I was expecting to make money. Oh, we didn't make... Okay. I forgot where I left my retainers last night. Anyway. It's really nervous and scary that Dazzler just promoted... Oh my gosh, thank you. Welcome, welcome. Make sure you join my Discord server. Oh my god, Discord pension. So you can get access to the sub-only channel and full benefits. Yeah. Okay, we'll invite Cass to the party. Yep. Okay. 1 slot left for front lines. If anyone wants. We'll keep an eye on that. Ran may or may not want in. Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Hell yeah. Invite. Dawn, thank you for the gifted sub. Okay. What we are going to do, I'm going to jump on Picto. Because, like, I could be getting XP from this. But I kind of want to learn the classes that I'm yet to level to some degree to see if I vibe with them before just, like, writing them off. So, we are not going to be... Yes, this is Cass's Spider-Man glam. I hope you enjoy this stream. That's not a button I meant to press. Ah, V, good morning. Hi. Hell yeah. Okay, I am going to do a ready check. I didn't mean to take a screenshot. Well. Train. Oh, train. Oh, they got the new emotes for the hype train, don't they? Oh no, those are so cute. They got the new hype train emotes. Ah. Okay, we're all ready. We're going to go into front lines and we're going to have a brilliant time. Ah, Dawn, thank you for the gifteds. Thank you for the gifteds. Good morning, V. People sleepo. There's a Ruth M. Sleep, I think. I don't know if it's Discord only. I think it's on Twitch too. Gang, can we get Ruth M. Sleeps in the chat, please? But yeah, thank you for the gifted hype train. It is on Twitch, hell yeah. Ruth M. Sleep. Sleepo people. We'll see how Frontlines goes. Wait, I still have... Wait, I think I'm using the wrong audio thing. Gang. No, that's fine. I don't know if my... Let me turn off my Arcadian music. So that was coming through. I see. We want the game audio coming through instead now. Promise. Okay. More of the new mode, which is good, because I want to stone. I'm a part-time VTuber. I used to stream, for anyone new here, I used to stream like 5 years ago and I missed it. So we're getting back into things, but the thing that kind of had me stop streaming was some of the anxiety, you know, that kind of good stuff. And as such, I got the Suiika customizable VTuber model to help me get back into streaming. And it's been working. So I'm very, very happy. Very, very happy. We will see how this goes. I turn BGM down. Where are we going? This way. I'm so with it. I'm so with it. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing, totally. I might have made the music too loud now. Let me know how it goes, chat. We're just gonna set ourselves up right here. That's what we're gonna do. My eyes open. Nope. Okay. Me. So fine. I was too busy worried about the audio levels. It's a bit loud for me. I'm normally a little better at PvP. I'm normally at least a little better. I'm not the greatest, but we're not claiming like any points. Dang. So fine. We have lost this point, so we should probably maybe we should try and get that red one. But we should probably sit with the team. We should probably sit with the team. Ah! I'm so good at PvP. Genuinely. No, I'm not. I'm terrible. Be horrific. Oh, we get snipe! Maybe we just set up here, actually. And try and get this kill. Chase him down! There's too many reds though. But we should. Yeah, there's a couple other teams here. Please don't look to me for great PvP gameplay. I'm just feeling a bit of fighting right now, honestly. Oh dearie dear. But we'll just see how it goes. I'm here for the series rewards. Okay, I accidentally used that. So fine. Yeah. It was fun when I did PvP on stream the other day. I don't know if we should... I don't know. I'm getting lost, gang. I'm getting overwhelmed. Maybe we go up and round for that mark? Maybe? Maybe? Perhaps? I don't know if there's... Okay, this is some of us pulling back. Some of us are pulling back. Some of us are pulling back. It'll be so fine. It'll be so fine. I'll head for this one up here, because this one will be worth more. Hype train complete! Thank you, thank you! We love hype trains! Oh. Come on. We can win this, we can win this. Okay, we claim that so we can push forward a bit. Try and get the machinist, maybe. Yeah! Not bad, not bad. Not bad, not bad. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. We should probably pull back for that red mark. Probably. Yeah. Also, V, I forgot to ask. Hi. Wait, no, just anyone in the FC that rocked up. Hey, how's it going? How are people doing? I spent the last hour talking about all the nonsense I want to get done on Final Fantasy next year. I'll do a bit of that. Because there's so much I want to get done. Like, I'm actually worried the list is... That's the wrong button. I actually think the list is potentially unreasonable. And I'm actually worried about it. Shoot from across the river. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Hello, Scholar. What might you be doing here? At least we chased them off a little bit. I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. We need to return our attention to the reds. I'm hitting buttons so well. totally not hitting everything except what I actually need to hit. Totally. Uh-huh. They turned me into a little friend. By the way. Oh my god, my team had me. My team had my back. It's a shame we lost that point, but we should probably aim for that other one. Because otherwise, yellow will be getting set up. But unless we get a few more kills here, maybe. I don't know. We need to watch them sniping, potentially. The sniping is going to be an issue. They saw that I didn't get the buff. Okay, but it's alright, so we're all here and we're all gonna smack the hell out of this warrior. Who can totally take damage right now. Oh, we don't want to get... yeah, it's a shame they took that, but maybe we can head up here to push the reds off a little bit. We do need to be hitting yellow a bit more, unfortunately. It's a shame why red are looking at us. Oh, yeah, they whew. This ain't good. This is not good. This is not good. But we can push back, surely. Surely. Yeah. Uh-huh. Let me close that out the way. Are there any PvP enjoyers in chat? What's your favourite PvP mode? It is valid to say Puppet's Bunker. That is a valid PvP mode. Maybe we should probably be contesting those points around by yellow. Because otherwise yellow is just getting those as freebies when, I'm gonna be honest, I don't really need them with their points. I should probably be going after them. And I hate PvP in this game. That is fair. It is not for everyone. Have you tried Frontlines and Crystalline Conflict? Like, I wish Rival Wings was more popular. I've not played Rival Wings before, but I want to try another mode, you know? Oh, they got Snowfort as well! And wait, oh, they're all here. My team, like, the team's too split, I think. I think we're too split. And as such, we're having nonsense like that. Tried both, get mostly stopped in both. Yeah. It's very easy for PvP to become a bit of a steamroll in this game, I fear. It feels nice when you do the steamrolling though, I have to admit. I don't know why we are fighting red so much, because we should totally be contesting yellow. I wonder if we can get away with trying to claim the point. The others seem to be down there. Team are fighting a little bit, but... You can just... Oh, come on. You can get people from the other ledge. Yeah. There you go. Help my team out a little bit. Okay, not bad, not bad. I wonder if we can... We're not going to be able to get this point, so I wonder if we can set up to get that point soon. I'm not very good at PvP, gang. Absolutely, 2 times stop were great. Yeah, no, it feels good, which is disgusting, but it does. Yep, and it's just reds are up there. Like, we should be fighting yellow, but like, if we can get a point, then... We'll try and do what we can, but... Like, I've had complete turnarounds in this mode before. I shouldn't, yeah, that was dodgy on my part. Whoops. I'm so bad at PvP. I hate PvP. But I like getting mounts. And PvP has a lot of mounts. But we do need to be fighting yellow, unfortunately. But red are creeping up. We need to be fighting yellow. Otherwise yellow are just gonna win. Ah! I'm hitting buttons. Okay, that's so fine. It's so cool. It's so cool, it's so fine. It's so fine. Yeah, we're too split. Like, half of us fighting red, half of us fighting yellow. It's just... ah. Oh well. Oh well. PvP moment. It was not my best game. Not my best game. Not my worst, but not my best game. Unfortunate. Oh well. Series rank 10! Woohoo! Yeah. So we got the Bayside Battleground Framers Kit, which is one of the Crystalline Conflict maps. Yeah, Dawn, it was a dodgy game. It was a dodgy game. Like, I don't know why not... A lot of us were focused on red, and I don't know why. I don't know why. It was unfortunate, but it's how these things go. Sell these. I don't need these. Oh, I'm gonna do a map day for the FC someone, so I can try and get minion husbands. Well, we can make that happen soon, maybe. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Oh well. Okay. Do I want to do some roulettes? Maybe go on Occult Crescent. Maybe thought the Occult Crescent is like... Does anyone have a preference for if they want to watch or join in with roulettes or Occult Crescent? Because both are kind of calling to me right now. I shouldn't stream for too long realistically, but... we can keep going a little longer. We can keep going. We can keep going. Is PvP ahead toxic like other games? So, yes and no. It's very much... You're going to get a few bad eggs. Wherever you are, you're going to get some bad eggs. You will run into people that get frustrated. It's rare I ever see anyone flaming individual players in front lines. It's very much like a, oh, well done, gang, you've given them the win. If people get funny. But the blacklist is a bit of a godsend in that case. If people get annoying consistently throughout the game. But in the other PvP mode, which isn't a roulette, Crystalline Conflict, which it's 5v5, I don't know if you would have had a chance to play that yet. There is no free typing at all. It is all set messages. I don't know if I can show you actually from the PvP program. Yeah, quick chat. So in Crystalline Conflict, people can only use these. There is no like typing in party chat. None of that. It's only these. So it's front lines. It's a bit. It's not super common. I'm probably making it sound worse than it is, but people don't tend to pinpoint other players for the most part. As long as you're there trying, like people are more likely going to get annoyed if people are AFKing, which is semi-reasonable. But, you know, generally, most people will play a game of Frontlines and not say anything. You'll get some people that try to lead a team, and in which case, if someone's leading, you have a really good chance of winning. But you do get a few bad eggs that do get a little vocal here and there. But I don't know if I've ever seen anyone call out individuals in Frontlines. Obviously, you don't know the other team's players or their names or anything. People only know the names of the team, of the players of the team that they're on. But, you know, it's very much bad eggs. But, you know, you could say the same about doing roulettes in the game. Like, there's bad eggs out there. But most of the time, like, generally, like, 95% of the time, you'll have a great experience. The worst thing about PvP... the worst thing about PvP is sometimes... I don't know if it's a skill difference or just other teams have better people like actually leading them and telling them where to go and where to focus. But sometimes you will get steamrolled and you will feel it and it will suck. It will feel bad. But it's just, you know, GG, go next. I like trying to do daily frontlines, so I can complete my series reward, at least up to level 25. Oh, excuse me. At least up to level 25. Because then there's usually a glamour coffer or a mount. And I like collecting mounts. But, you know, generally it's something like... It's helpful to look at chat if someone's directing you and, like, putting flag coordinates every so often. But it's also a mode where you could just have a different chat open and just ignore entirely what's going on. So, you know, I prefer playing PvP in Final Fantasy compared to, like, when I used to play Overwatch kind of situation, you know? Oh, when I played League of Legends, so I got thick skin. Fair enough. Yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine then. It's all good. I do think generally, like, you do get annoying people, but generally I feel like the experience is better, especially given in Crystalline Conflict. People can't type. It is all those quick chat messages. And as much as I'm not super in on the scene, I'm yet to hear about any that, like, if someone uses, that means, hey, you're doing shit. So I think it's all right. Of course, you know, not for everyone, but yeah, I like doing it for the rewards more than anything. Sometimes I do have fun with it. Sometimes I do have fun with PvP. Don't let me fool you. But for me, in terms of having fun with PvP, it took finding a class that I like to play during PvP. Because before Dawntrail, I was a little bit all over the place. Like, I'll try to play White Mage, but I thought I was being too aggressive without doing enough damage. And I thought I'd try Gunbreaker, but then I tried Pictomancer when that came out with Dawntrail, and I have not played any other class in PvP since. That's a lie, because my old character doesn't have Pictomancer unlocked. But you get my point. All of the classes play very differently in PvP. So when you get a chance, head over to the Wolves Den Pier, set up your hotbars, and just try things out on some striking dummies, because things are so different. It's so different. But yeah, Picto is my PvP baby. But I got enough to get Series Rank 10, which is really good. I feel like that's really nice for this early in the patch. Like, I'm quite comfortable with that so far, especially knowing I've already missed a couple of days of PvP due to, like, Christmas and things like that. Being already at level 10 doesn't feel too bad as someone who is, at best, a PvP casual. Reaper is fun in PvP. I've never actually tried it. I should probably give it a go. I should probably try more of the classes in PvP, honestly. But I'm just so happy with Picto. I'm so happy with how Picto feels in PvP. Genuinely. Like, I don't know if I'll ever be able to play anything else. It would take a lot for me to play anything other than Picto. You know what? I need to refill my drink. So, maybe we'll do some roulettes when I'm back. Perhaps. But for now, I'm going to put you on my be right back scene while I go refill my drink. And I will be back soon. I'll see you in a bit, chat. Hello. How's everyone doing? I return. In terms of roulettes, I don't know if we'll try to get through all of them because I do have some other bits and bobs that I want to do in terms of prepping for the new year. I want to do off stream. Just general life bits and bobs, you know? But I think I definitely want to try and do normal raid and alliance raid. And then we'll just kind of go from there. Maybe I'll do trials too. Maybe we'll try and do... maybe we'll avoid doing any of the 4-player roulettes. That you have a life outside this stream. I know! I should just be live 24/7, shouldn't I, Dawn? No, honestly, it would be an absolute dream to be able to do longer streams. But I am trying to be good. Look after myself and all that. It would be nice to get a couple small chores done before the new year, you know? So I do need to keep those in mind, unfortunately. Simply because I don't know what my plans are for tonight. I don't know if it's an evening to myself, an evening with friends, or an evening with family. So we'll have to see how it goes. Okay, so what if we do trials, normals, then alliance? Down for trial, right? Trial raids? No. Trial roulettes. I'll see if anyone else in the Vtuber. Nice. I know I don't. Oh. That's all good, Cass. No, Dawn. Just I didn't say trial raid. Anyone for trial roulette? I'm tempted to try and play white mage just to... Synchronicity! Thank you for the follow! Welcome to the stream! My chair is shrunk again. I should have fixed this during my break. One day. One day. But I really want to do a face cam stream with this chair. So you can just see how bad it is in terms of how often it shrinks and how often I have to fix it. But knowing my luck, I'll be doing that stream and it won't shrink at all. It just won't. So you'll think that I've been lying this whole time. Okay, welcome back, Cass. No one has replied in FC chat, so I'm gonna push myself out a little bit out of my comfort zone and play white mage, so I do want to be a better white mage player. I'm tempted to turn my crown off. No, I shouldn't. You know, but like we said earlier, build up that self-confidence. I'm wearing my Burger King crown with pride. The chat decided I deserve it, I think. I can't remember. So we'll do a ready check for trial roulette. Trial roulette. Something. Discord mention. Oh my god, Discord mention. Anyway, trial roulette. I don't know how to play white mage. I kind of know how to play white mage, but if we get something... Oh, if we get the second Dawn Trail trial, we might be kind of screwed. Oh my god, Discord mention. Anyway. I'm really hoping this is something I'll have an alright time white maging for, because it's been a while since I've white maged. I should have done this for Alliance Raid Roulette. This is Dawn Trail 7.2 trial!
Upon my blade, I swear, no harm.
This is so fine, this is so fine, this is so fine. I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking.
Not defile Zelenia's memory any longer.
I know how to do this. I know how to do this. Totally know how to do this. This is... Yep. Yeah.
The sting of my divine blade.
You can put the bubble up.
I know this technique. You must
Keep moving.
Then we are out of those.
Have at you.
And then maybe we throw out one of these, just for good luck. That's a cleave. Yep. I've done this trial once for the record. Why does this keep doing this to me on stream? Because last time we did roulettes on stream, I had the dungeon from this patch that I have done once before the stream. So why? I think Twitch likes to see me panic. I should be using... Yeah, I should be using my lilies, but... I meant to Lily, not Tetra, but sure. Sure. Okay. Those will be... Yeah, they're fine. The decks are fine.
I will suffer none
Okay.
to threaten Alexandria.
Time to move there. I didn't need to...
Heaven's roar.
Yep, and then in here. Then we can... That, and then I'll have a blood lily ready for burst. See, I'm so good at white mage. I'm so good at white mage. I'll get res.
Much more.
Because I need to remember how to do things. Okay, nope, I can't invuln that. Invuln? Not back invuln. Okay, it's so fine.
For the honor and glory.
Oh, it's gonna be great when I unlock mental roulette and I start streaming mental roulette. That's gonna be brilliant. There's a streamer I watch who's also on Louis Soir, and something they do is they get their friends together, well, their friends in the community together, and whenever they queue, that's not the button.
Quickly, away from the sigils.
They queue mental roulette. Their friends and community try to like.
Magic. Be on your guard.
I can talk. I'm playing. Yes, so when they do mental roulette streams, they'll have people queuing for like one of the later extremes. Usually like Tsukuyomi extreme from Stormblood. Yeah, we're safer. We can get people. We can do a bit of that just to help. We can ditch this. Then do that, and then we'll pop that. I've not had a chance to use that before. I don't know how to wait me to this level. Try and get this in here. Yeah, that's so fine. And then something like this, maybe. But yeah, they just try to like hijack the mental roulette to pull the streamer into something kind of not ideal. I don't know. I'm still learning this fight. I don't know what the orbs kinda... Okay. I don't know if there's like a set for where the orbs are going to go. That's the other thing. I'm hitting all my wrong buttons. It's so fine. Fine, so we got the orb. I don't know where that orb is going to end up, admittedly. Is it... Yep, heading through. Yep, I don't know this fight. So we're gonna be in this. And then, ooh.
I know this is
Don't know what's safe, there's a bleed there!
And yet...
It's so fine.
I have pledged my life to the kingdom.
I should be using my lilies there. I need to keep myself alive! Benediction! It's so fun! So cool. Yep. I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna move. Ah!
My resolve shall never
I'm gonna do a bit of this. Gonna... Oh. Podcast res. I should have bubbled. Ah!
I am
It's so fine. And we can swift cast res there. You know what? I always say that the best way to learn in Final Fantasy XIV is to put yourself in a high pressure situation. Like to throw you right in at the deep end. And as such, you know, thank you, Roulette. Thank you. Okay. So fine. We have a Blood Lily ready for... Wrong buttons. Wrong buttons.
How about you?
Put my dot back up because that fell off. Whoopsie daisy. And we can do this, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Shut up, me. We can go in here. Lost my mouse. Tanks are going to be so fine. Tanks are going to be so fine. I'm hoping we get another stack soon because I can lily belt that. I can totally lily belt that. We are going to do this for the meantime. Pop confession. Just so I don't know if we will get another one of those stacks, but it would be nice because it would be nice to lily belt. It would be really nice to lily belt that. Okay, that's coming somewhere over here. So we can come somewhere over here. We want to be in this one. And then this one. I can get the res. Yeah, Lily Bell. I don't know how this works. But it's okay, we got shields for days. It's so fine. Maybe I didn't need pop wings as well, but I kind of did that because I got worried that I didn't know how many times it was going to hit. Most funny. Good. I'm dipping. Happy New Year's again. Have good rest of the stream. Thank you, Tyrannus Sniper. Have a good New Year's Eve and a good New Year's Day in case I don't get to chat to you. I'm gonna drop that and do a little something like that. It's gonna be so fine. I didn't mean to be on that side, but it's okay. Then we can lily heal that. You know, maybe I'm not as bad at white mage as I thought I was. Maybe I'm not as bad at white mage as I thought I was, because here we can just hopefully bust down Zelenia. I love this fight. Maybe I'm better at white mage than I thought I was. Genuinely. Genuinely, oh my gosh. Crazy! I hit my 3 again. Ah! Maybe I'm better at white mage than I give myself credit for. Thank you, Roulette. I got 2 player commendations! Oh my gosh. Ah! I've done that fight once before. I don't know why the roulette does this to me. Was it once before? It's only once or twice. I think it's once. Oh my gosh. Crazy! Crazy. Let's go normal raid now. Anyone for normal raid roulette? Even got the LB3. Hell yeah. Yeah, you did great. You did so good. Everyone did so good. Honestly, I'm just... I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that. I did alright. I did alright. We'll give a chance for anyone in FC chat to... it's unlikely. A couple people I don't think have it unlocked yet, but let's go normal raid. Especially focusing on my rotation. Honestly, it's good to do. It's good to do. You did great though. I didn't have to mitigate any of the tank busters. Oh, I shouldn't be cheering about that. I shouldn't be cheering about that. I'm gonna try and fix my chair again. Because how on earth I managed to... Oh my god, I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased with myself, genuinely. Genuine. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Maybe I should play White Mage more. Does the tracking up my face? Yes, it does. Hi. I don't have to White Mage this! Oh my god, why roulette? Oh my god! It's so fine! I've never White Mage this before. Fuck!
At long last, the decisive match against the grand
Genuinely, I am... Fuck. No, we have this. We got this. We got this. We lock in. We win these. I don't know, because I know when I've used the astrologian buttons I like.
Show me your footwork.
Maybe for the dystopia, we use wings, maybe?
Once again, they
For the big stacks, we want to use Lilybell, but I don't know if there's a point before then where it makes sense to use Lilybell. We learn. We learn. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'm gonna throw that up. Just to help people out. Damn. Oh, I'm moving. Do I have time for my casts? Oh, I do. Bit dodge, but we got time. Then you're gonna do the swords. We gotta get out of there. Okay, nope, I thought that was on me for a second. It's all fine. Don't know how to White Mage this. I'm panicking. I'm so panicking.
Behold, the essence of martial mastery.
So we can pop that. I should be using lilies to heal. Maybe, I don't know. I need to I need to reread how Confession works. Yeah, because like, that's falling off already. Oh!
Absolute brutality. The
Oh, fine.
power is unmatched.
I'm backing! I'm backing! I'm backing!
Much more to come.
Hey, got the side here. I can't tell which angle that sword is. So fine. I hope the music's loud enough that you will, because this fight, they're all bots. I love Arcadian.
It has been a long time since I've enjoyed myself so.
See, it's this like upcoming part that I'm nervous for. Like, I don't know how much I need to be doing for this on White Mage. Like, I have half an idea of what I'm doing for this on Astrologian. But White Mage, we need to practice a bit more. So fine. How long have we got till we can pop that? Okay. Leave that as long as we can. Try and grab that. I'm overmitting so bad. But it's so fine because that's a fairly long cord, like a fairly long effect. So maybe we'll catch this as well. I don't know what I need to pop for this. Maybe a bit of this. A bit of that to kind of... Then we'll do like a bit of that maybe. Yeah. So good. I have half an idea of what I'm doing. I really don't. I really don't. Fly over here. Trying so hard to not sing on stream again. I wasn't. I wasn't prepared to get an Arcadian raid. Like, there's reasons I was gambling on White Mage. Like, I'm messing up my MP so bad. I need to be... I probably should be knitting this. I don't know what with. It's fine. That's so fine. The thing is going to be recovering if the rest of the fight gets a little funky. But we'll have to see how that goes. Yep, that's all the towers caught. I forgot about my dot. I am a great healer. I don't think for this we need... Yeah, we shouldn't need Lily Bell for this, because this is just a one hit that then happens again. But the later ones... That's not the button. Is there anyone in the other one? It's so fine. Pop that. We'll throw that over as well. And then do another Lily heal. Oh. I was really hoping to play a Trojan into the normal raids this week. But here we are. Oh, winging it. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. My throat is killing me. Let Lily heal out to help top people up. We don't need to blood Lily yet. We've got another one of these for safety healing. We just have to hope the other side of the arena is cool and juicy. It's gonna be so fine. Oh, I'd be doing this! I'm not a white mage player. I'm sorry, gang. I am not a white mage player. This is winging it gameplay at best. Fly over here pretty safely. Get clipped. Ugh. My dot! Okay, which way is he gonna...
Try this.
Yep, we're getting rid of this one, so we're going over, gang. We're going over, gang. See you over there. Yep, we want to be all the way this way. Maybe so fine. I'm greeting for uptime. I see. I love Arcadian Heavyweight. I keep talking about it, but... Okay, a bit of this, because the stacks next? Yeah. So, we got the fancy Sage one out, so I'm going to save Lilybell for the next one, because Panheim will take this one. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to pop Lilybell for this next one. It just detonates it, I think, so we put that on top of well. This should be fine, I hope. I don't know enough about this one to be quite made. But this looks pretty good. It's definitely a clean run. So like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. This is certainly alright. Okay, run from the meteors for a little bit. I need to get better at slide casting on White Mage because I can probably move a lot earlier than I can on Astrologian. We can do a bit of that. Over to the corner and we can keep moving because it's going to keep the GCD rolling. Beautiful stuff. Lovely, lovely. I can't believe I'm doing this on White Mage. Oh, the roulette had a plan in mind. The roulette saw my list of goals earlier this stream and it knew what it had to do. Yeah! Oh my god. I don't know what I need, so I am not gonna grab any loot, I think. Yeah. We're not gonna grab any loot. I'm gonna turn off my sparklies. What do you mean I managed to do that on White Mage? I don't know how to play White Mage. That was amazing. This has been crazy. Maybe I should play White Mage more. Oh, I gotta have a bit more faith in myself. Oh my gosh. Absolutely mad. Absolutely mad. Oh. Okay, Ran is going to be right back. And then we're going to wrap things up with Alliance Raid, I think. I think that's going to be a nice place to end it. So, anyone for Alliance Raid roulette? 4 slots at the moment. Hell yeah. Oh my gosh, that was wild. That was wild. It did so well in both of those. It's actually crazy. It's actually crazy. Oh, that's the Deathless run. Yeah, no, I think it might have been. Like, genuinely, that was so clean. I don't think I had to res anyone. I don't think the other person had to res anyone. I don't even think the healing got dicey at any point. Like, that was really good. That was really good. I'm just, I did it. Oh. Okay, we got a couple more for Alliance. Watching a cutscene. Doesn't say that you are. We'll have to wait for Katniss to get out of the cutscene. Plus, I saw the platform mechanic was done cleanly. Honestly, like, if I've seen it done that nicely, it's only ever been one at a time. Like, people are learning it now. It is really nice to see. It's really nice to see. Invite. Oh, that was so good. That was so good. I was panicking so hard doing that on White Mage, but it's not too bad. Not too bad. That was genuinely that. I surprised myself there. Both of those fights, I really surprised myself. Oh, crazy stuff. I'm definitely not a very good White Mage because, like, things like keeping the GCD rolling and keeping my dot moving and stuff like that. Like, the longer cast times scare me a teeny tiny bit. But that wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad at all. I mean, I say that longer cast times. Well, because I'm wearing my astrologian gear, I'm running a 2.33 GCD on White Mage right now, which is a little jank, but it's fine. It's so fine. Because I'm just aiming for astrologian gear rather than Omni Healer gear at this point, so it's so fine. It's so fine. Okay, Katniss is done with cutscene. Don't know if Ran is back yet, so I'm just going to do a raid check to see if Ran is floating about. I don't know if that needs to be in pie chat, but I'm putting it in pie chat. We might still be waiting for Ran to get back, which is all fine and good. It's all fine and good. Hey, chat, do any of you like the Hunger Games? Because I saw Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes for the first time the other day. Because it was leaving Netflix, so my sister was like, right, gonna sit you down and you're gonna watch it. Because she got to see it in cinema with her friends. Let me turn my lights on, actually, because I think the darkness isn't helping the tracking situation. She got to see it in cinemas. She had never seen any of the other 3 Hunger Games, well, technically other 4. She'd never seen any of the other Hunger Games movies. She'd only seen A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And I sometimes forget how much younger she is than me, because it's crazy to me that someone could be watching Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes without having seen the Hunger Games when those were coming out. Quite spectacular, really, to consider. But yeah, I finally saw A Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, and oh my god, I really loved it. Like, I'm sad that it's probably been removed from Netflix now, because I kind of want to rewatch it. But it's made me want to go back and watch the other Hunger Games movies. Like, I was so worried when I heard that they were revisiting the franchise, but I really think I really think this movie has done the series justice. Genuinely. It's very different in tone from what I remember of the other Hunger Games movies. But I like it a lot. I think it did. I think it was really good. I think it really did well. Oh, blah, blah, blah. I really need to plan what games I want to stream in the new year, because there are too many. There are too many. I will post in the sub-Discord channel, like, a short list of, like, 3 to 5 games, so I can get some input on it, I reckon. I'm really hungry. Maybe it's a good thing we're just doing Alliance Raid Roulette rather than all of them right now. Because, you know, Alliance Raid, some food, some chill out time before figuring out what my plans for tonight are. Doesn't sound so bad, does it? Oh, I should have painted my nails. I wanted to paint my nails. Because for Christmas, I got some really pretty, like, overlay colors. Like, they're both kind of, like, iridescent-y. Like, one of them's kind of like a pink and a green, but the other's like a pink and a bluey purpley. And oh my gosh, they're gorgeous. I need to find a color that will go underneath them to do them justice, because I have a red nail varnish that I love to the end and back. But actually, you know what? I should try these toppers with them. I love that. I love that nail varnish. So LA. Great. Oh, yeah. Maybe I won't get around enough time to do this tonight, but I'll have time for some other bits and bobs I want to get done. Ready for the new year. Oh, so many beautiful areas in this game. Genuinely. I am a big fan. So you might have noticed that this theme is one of my Final Fantasy XIV screenshots. It's a very gorgeous game. Very gorgeous game. Very gorgeous game. I'm going to have to think about taking down the winter decorations from the FC house soon. And I don't want to think about that, to be honest. Hell yeah, Prompto's in as well. I don't know if Edo has it unlocked. Edo, if you're here, do you have it unlocked? Do you want to join in? If you have it unlocked, you can join in. We'll just wait for Rand to come back. Absolute fashionista of the FC. I have a lot of things to figure out for the FC for the new year, but we'll make it happen. There's a lot of conversations to be had with GMs. And I need to finish making the census for the FC. I'm too hungry to think about that right now, I'm gonna be honest though. Ah. Bless me. Bless me. I'm still really tempted to do my dumb streams, like, the stream doesn't end until I get all of the Arcadian normal orchestrion rolls. But I genuinely don't know if that would make for good content. But it might be funny. We might go a little crazy. Like, people want to watch that? Because I'm kind of down to do that in the new year. Like, legitimately. Okay, Rand teleported, so I'm going to throw out another ready check. For Alliance Raid Roulette. Okay, Prompter said no. We'll give it a couple more minutes. It's like they're sorting out retainers. What if Dunscape? I don't know if we are limited to 60, because I don't know where Vanessa is in the MSQ at the moment. So we might be limited to 50, but we'll have to see. Yeah, Stoner on Reborn. Ah, still alright. It's so alright. It gives me more time to practice yapping over Final Fantasy XIV. Because it's like... I know these fights a bit well. When I first did the Alliance raid, like the first set of Alliance raids, the Crystal Tower raids, as a Sprout, I was a very big fan. I was a very big fan of them. And as such, as someone who had never done any other Alliance raids before, I was a big fan of them. And as such, I ran them back to back to back to learn them, to get loot. Well, mainly minions. And I just run them over and over and over. So I'd like to think I know these fights pretty well. I don't know the last time I healed them on White Mage, admittedly, but... Okay. Which one of the three is it gonna be? I wouldn't mind World of Darkness, because that's the biggest potential for getting dicey. But it also has potential to be kind of miserable. But at least it's less likely to be boring. At least it's less likely to be boring. And it's Labyrinth of the Ancients. It's so fine. It's so fine. I can practice yapping. We can have a chat. I feel like I haven't heard enough about what you all want to do in terms of goals for the new year. Labyrinth of the Ancients. Oh, how we meet again. Exactly, exactly. I did post in my Discord asking people about goals and New Year's resolutions. Oh my god, Discord mention! Yeah, getting back into streaming. That'd be so cool, Cass. I could come read you. Thank you, Don, for the Discord. Yes, gang. Join my Discord if you're not in there. It's not the FC Discord. I should probably make that clear, considering we've got some new FC people in chat. That Discord link is not to the FC Discord. It is to my personal streaming server. Yeah. Okay, let's get some fighting. This has potential to get funky. Because the cleaves, oh, I don't have the buttons I thought I did. Ooh, okay. Let's just do some holy spam. We're gonna holy spam. I need to do some shopping at some point. That's what I need to do. It's nothing exciting, unfortunately. Just some essentials, let's say. It's so fine. It's so fine. Oh well. I don't even know. Does the crystal work yet? Oh, it's so silly. Like, I was stood in the bad place. Burger King Crown. Burger King Crown. Sealed area. Yes. Oh my god. I pressed Medica way too late. I'm very sorry. I was stood way too into it. That was totally my bad. Fuck! See? This is why we're practicing yapping over Final Fantasy XIV. Because I know these fights so well, but yet this is an abysmal performance on my half. I can even target the enemies. Uh-huh. I'll just get all the dots out. This isn't gonna get nasty. It might get a little nasty. It's gonna be so fine. We're not gonna send in the lava. Was I forgetting to use lucid dreaming for the last couple of fights? I might have to watch my VOD. I don't know where, because there were a couple of times I was like, wait, where's my MP gone? I see, I see. I might be a horrific Final Fantasy XIV player, actually. Maybe I should beat myself down more. I think I might deserve it. Oh, where are we going? I have never seen the dragon tanked over here before. Never seen it over here. It's gonna be so fun, chat. I'm not gonna let the party die again. Maybe I should be... I'm trying to heal! You're not letting my casts finish. And that's so bad. I know how to wipe mage. I don't... Oh. Genuinely, how was I doing better at the level 100s than the level 50? Actually, what am I doing? I don't know if Katniss is in the stream, but Katniss played way back when, and I wish I died so much earlier. I'd love to be able to just yap about the absolute horrors that used to be. That would be so cool. Come on. Oh, we're moving. I think I underestimated how hungry I am, chat. Don't raid when you're hungry. I got a Medica 2. I didn't feel... I was nervous after that first fight. Like, what the hell was that? Genuinely, I don't know the last time I fucked up that badly in here. Like, I know there's a couple times where I've dropped the ball, but oh my god, that was abysmal from me. Genuinely. Yap about TP. I wasn't that when they had TP cast. I only played after they removed it. But like, from what I can gather, there used to be the HP, MP, and TP. And TP was like... It was like a stamina bar, almost. So instead of using MP to do things, classes, often melee, would spend TP instead. However, if you sprinted, it used your entire TP bar, so you were kind of screwed over. But then, at the end of Stormblood into Shadowbringers, I believe, they removed TP. And now we just have HP and MP. And I am going to set up here. We are going to need one of the melee to join us. Or on platform, please. Totally says please. And now we can just vibe. So chat, how's it going? What's your favorite kind of chocolate? I'm thinking about chocolate because I have a box of heroes right behind me. And I keep saying about being hungry. I am hungry. I need to figure out what I'm having for dinner tonight. What are you guys gonna have for dinner tonight? I don't even know what I'm gonna have. Cause like, drinks. Don't drink on an empty stomach. Have something to eat and then drink. Be responsible. Oh, I really want some good fat chips. I really want some good fat chips. I know I feel like every single stream I talk about cheese somehow, and I don't know how it's happened. But at the moment, because of Christmas, we've got some nice cheeses in, and I'm kind of like, ooh, I kind of want the nice cheese a little bit. How do I talk about cheese every stream? Oh my god. Someone help me, genuinely. We're just going to come over here and prepare for the ads, because we are on Alliance B. So we're not going to... Well, no, we probably will manage to get a couple smacks in on Thanatos, but the majority will be Alliance A. We can wait for the nemesis to spawn. We can use presence of mind. Get that nemesis over there as well if I can get a casting quick enough. Gotta get the sandmen. Sandmen? Sandman? Sandman? Some is it still sandmen? If it's... I don't know. Oh, gang, it's gonna be our turn to smack Thanatos. Right, here we go. Get some hits in. Think more about what food I want to eat. I have to look to see what's in the freezer. Oh, what a pizza. Pizza might be nice. But I want Domino's pizza. I don't want to order Domino's pizza on New Year's Eve. I don't even know if they're open on New Year's Eve, but I don't want to open. I don't want to order Domino's on New Year's Eve. Feels like even if they are open, it's just going to be a bit there. Ugh. I don't know. What am I gonna want? I don't think we have any fat chips, but I really want some really good fat chips, you know. I need to stop thinking about this, or I'm just gonna make myself hungrier. Chat, what's your favorite fight to floor tank? No, that's what we should do. We should do a tier list of the different floors in Final Fantasy XIV. And how good they'd be to floor tank. Let's splash. Okay, let's hope this goes well. Because, like, some of the times recently this has been a bit messy when I've been in here. Like that. That's not good. They shouldn't all be here. There's Cure 2. I moved it recently-ish. I totally know where it is. Can we not have the whole gang over here, maybe? You know, sooner that. Get a Medica 2 out on people. We're gonna kill the ads, because we gotta kill the ads. They're important to kill. Gotta kill the ads. Ah! It's so fine. Genuinely, it's so fine. I'm a little concerned that we literally have the whole gang over here, so I'm feeling a little claustrophobic. The ads shouldn't be getting to the middle. It's so fine. It's so fine. We need to be getting these, because that thing's going to explode. Okay. I don't know if I've ever seen this many ads get to the middle before. No, it's been close a couple times, but seeing the bomb get that big, that's scary. Oh, you gotta focus the ads though. Focus the ads. I've not seen one where it's exploded before, admittedly. And as such, I don't know how much damage that would do. But I get nervous. Say hi to Pepsi. Daz is out here pulling on Reaper. Look, it's a behemoth from Monster Hunter World. Oh my god, it is! We're gonna set this one back a little bit. Because recently I've seen some which have been really close to the boss, and they have not had people survive behind them. So you gotta be kind of careful. We gotta heal a little bit. Because the ads were getting a bit little too close for comfort, you know. I don't know if we can take out the ads for the next ones, or if, yeah, no new ones just spawn in. New ones just spawn in. Ooh, okay. We're gonna head for this one because it's gonna be far away from. It's so fine. It's so fine. Open the treasure coffer for the Grand Company seals. I actually don't know what I'm buying with Grand Company seals. I think I'm just trying to get the lock boxes again. in case I can make money from them. Because I think in terms of relics, I'm kind of done on the company front. But you need to investigate that, actually. That's something I didn't include on my goals for 2026. Anything about relics other than keeping up with the Dawn Trail relics. But I'm not too fussed about making that like a action plan situation. Like that'll just happen when it happens. I'm cool with that, you know? It's gonna be so fun. Oh, I still feel horrific about all the deaths in the first fight, genuinely. I genuinely feel so bad about that. I'm a little worried about the positioning of the boss, because A, you're gonna have to run so far to be able to get back to their spot in time. Like, they've got enough ranged people, it seems, that maybe it's not as much of a worry. But I'm worrying. I always worry. Why wouldn't I worry, you know? Okay, come back here. We can get an extra cast in. Get cheeky. No. Oh, go grab that. Yeah, very nice. Very nice. I miss having buttons. Like, I want to use the size. I want to use Asylum, you know? I love those buttons. They're good buttons. Okay, we're greeding territory. We're greed. No! No, people committed! That was totally greedable! That was so greedable! I've been greeted! We could be out of it now! That was so greedable. Ah, it's upsetting. That was so greedable. Genuinely. It's been a while since I've seen it be that greedable and people backed out. It's so fine. It's so fine. Genuinely, that's the most greedable I've seen it in a while. Like, we had that, no problem if people had committed. Genuinely. Beautiful stuff, beautiful stuff. Ay. Here we go again. I think technically that was our alliance's fault. I didn't check out the other platforms enough, but there were a lot of us left in the middle. It was so greedable. It was so greedable. Absolutely devastating. Like before Dawn Trail. I think it was before Dawn Trail. It was like past 11%. It was like, oh, maybe we can greed this. And like, if everyone committed, it would have been fine. Generally. But like, since Dawn Trail, like, that 11% is an easy greed once it starts casting Ancient Flare for that second time. Anything below then is like, why aren't you greeding? Almost. Which maybe, I'm not gonna be like, oh, you should be greeding. But it's an easy greed. It's an easy greed. It's not something you have to worry about if it's like 11% on that second Ancient Flare. It's not something to be overly concerned about, really, these days. Yeah, so from here, easy greed, we commit. See? 11% easy greed these days. It never used to be the case. Never used to be the case. But these days you can just kind of stick with it and not have that second ancient flare. Without too much issue, generally. Okay, and I'm out here. Oh, not bad at all, I think. Not bad at all. Party explode. Ay. Blah, blah, blah. Well, we wiped the raid, then we saved the raid from being wiped due to our inaction. Yeah! No, honestly, it was so greatable that first time. It was so greatable. But it happens. It happens. We didn't have enough movement to get us back once we realised that enough people weren't committing. But it happens. It happens. We got out of there. It's all good. I'm going to swap back to this scene. I'm going to get the Arcadian music going again, because I can't help myself. Oh, and we're going to think about wrapping it up there, gang. I hope you have all had a wondrous 2025. I am very excited to have dinner and then figure out what my plans are for tonight. But thank you everyone for joining. Thank you for all the new people. Thank you for all the hype, well, for the hype train, for the gifted. It's been good. It's been so good, gang. Thank you all. Thank you all. I'm going to do one last, oh my gosh, Discord mention. Just because we did have a few new subs this stream. Just to make sure you have your Twitch and your Discord account linked. And then you'll have access to the sub-only channel on my Discord server. If you want to find me elsewhere, oh my gosh, exclamation mark, socials. I don't know if this is up to date, I'm going to be honest, but if you want to find me elsewhere, then you can. I have a lot of planning to do for the new year. Thank you all for helping me figure out some of my plans and my goals. We will go into detail. I will have a bit of a chat in the Discord about bits and pieces that may be more likely to happen than others. But so many ideas. I'm so excited for the new year. We're gonna do amazing things, chat. It's gonna happen. We're gonna do crazy things. We're gonna do crazy things. It's gonna be amazing. So, once again, are you still getting the FC music in the background? Are you still getting the FC music in the background? Yeah, you were. Sorry about that. But yeah, good stream. Good stream. No, you weren't? Huh? My audio mixer was lighting up like the the game music was coming through. How peculiar. That's something I should have put on my goals. Let's fix my model. Oh, when I asked, yes, now, no. Okay, cool. Cool. I didn't quit the game. I just muted my BGM. BGM 0, you know? Any stream volume is good stream? Yes, Cass, it is. Keep showing up. We love to see it. We love to see it. But yes, for those of you who I won't get to talk to before the new year, Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. I hope you have a lovely evening. And for those of you that I will get to chat to, I'll talk to you later. But thank you all. I'll see you next time. I'll try not to leave it too long before my next stream, because what if Euro Truck stream for first stream of the new year? We'll have to wait and see. I didn't see it. I didn't say anything. You didn't hear anything from me. I'll see you all around. I'll catch you all soon. Happy New Year's Eve. Hope you have a good 2026 and you had a great 2025. I'll catch you all some other time. Bye bye.